America's favorite sisters. Who do you think we're in competition with?
That's a good question.
Miley Cyrus and Noah Cyrus.
False.
Oh.
I hate saying the Kardashians.
What the is going on? I like to party.
Jesus, honey, wax much?
This is Unwaxed
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
with Sophia and Sistine Stallone. Did we just become best friends?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the
Unwaxed podcast with your favorite sisters, Sophia
and Sistine, America's favorite sisters, apparently.
I know. I mean, I'm going to claim the title already because we're just going to...
It kind of has a nice ring to it.
It does. I don't think we've ever given us a title.
I know. Maybe we'll put it on a hoodie one day. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Subtle nudge for merch.
You guys, today has been quite the morning. We were a little bit frantic. We were supposed to have a guest on. The guest decided, no thank you.
To book a trip. Hope you're having fun. Hope
Little
it's
jealous.
relaxing. Yeah, I'm a little jealous.
I hope you're on a beach with a pina colada in hand. That's the only way I'll think it's okay. But so Sophia and I decided, you know what, last minute, we don't need a guest.
So you know what we're going to have? A sister episode. Again.
Okay, so there are so many things we need to talk about. I feel like we got to catch you guys up. Should we just start with, finally, the boyfriend met the parents? This has been long awaited. I've had a lot of anxiety about it.
She has.
But I have to say...
So is he.
He was very anxious, but it went a lot better than I thought.
It went really, really well. She came home and she asked me, how was it? How was he? How were the parents? Was it okay? Was it bad? And I think when you're on the outside of it, you can really see how it is. When you're on the inside, you're overthinking it. And it went really well. Sly talked.
Sly was really good.
He was on a rampage of stories. He was throwing out jokes.
He was the one that I was the most nervous about because in the past, whenever we brought a guy over, he would always get very kind of cold, standoffish. He was just sussing them out from a distance. He would never really go up to them and make so much of an effort. In the beginning, I thought, okay, he's just trying to put on this persona of being like overprotective, tough guy dad.
Yeah.
But I asked him a while ago and I said, why do you do that? Because it makes him feel extremely uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. And he goes, no, I do that because I know that that guy wasn't the real deal. And I go, really? And he goes, yeah. And I said, so when a guy comes over, you automatically know right away if he's gonna last, and that's why you don't put in effort. And so when he put in effort with the new guy that I'm seeing, I was like, wait, so you think it's gonna last?
And he said, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was pretty, he's never said that before.
Yeah.
He like shits on all of our exes, even if they're super nice. He just thinks it's funny too.
Yeah.
But you know, my mom's easy to get along with. Scarlett's easy. I just know him pretty well. But then I was surprised about how comfortable he seemed. Your boyfriend.
No, it was really good. The house was really panicked right when he rang the gate to come up. I don't know if you know what Mom did.
No, did she?
But literally seconds before he walked in the door, she ran into the bar and was like, Sly, he's here. There's been so much buildup, right? She goes to my dad, knocks over his bourbon all over the carpet. His ashtray goes everywhere from his cigar ashes. So literally it was just, she was on the scrubbing the floor, trying to clean up the carpet like seconds before walking in.
Because she's heard how great he is and how much we all love him. And so she's been dying to meet him and not just through FaceTime for 4 seconds.
And so the real test of the whole night was the dinner.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it could go either really silent and awkward, it could be really fun.
And you've been, and I've been, both of us, to dinners with significant others' families, and it's been unbelievably awkward. Like I remember you told me a story where you went over to not your boyfriend's place, it was a while back, and you guys had to pick questions out of a jar just to have conversation.
This was so weird. Oh my God, I was a sophomore in high school. We weren't even dating. I think we just had a crush on each other. Anyway, he invites me over for dinner with his family. It was super weird. The mom was on the phone, so dinner was ready, and the dad goes, we cannot start dinner until she gets off the phone. And she was on the phone for 45 minutes. So we were all sitting at the table for 45 minutes waiting for her to get off the phone. But she knew it was dinner. And if that wasn't awkward enough eating cold steak, there was no conversation. There was a deck of cards in the middle of the table. And without even explaining anything, the dad starts, he picks up a card and reads the card. And it said something like, if you could make your room any color, what would it be?
Wow.
And we would go around the table and I was like, purple? Like, it was just so awkward.
It was just so awkward.
Yeah.
You can tell the vibe instantaneously once you sit at dinner.
Yeah.
Honestly. And so it was great. It was great. Instantly, everyone was nice and fun and talking and laughing. And
I was stress eating the whole time.
I know you were.
I had 3 slices of pizza, 2 helpings of pasta. I was just getting nervous, so I kept stuffing my mouth with food.
Yeah. You were just giggling on the side a lot. I could tell you were so nervous. When you get nervous, you don't talk, and she'll just kind of have these weird outbursts of laughs.
Well, first impressions are everything.
Yeah.
And I just wanted them to see how much I like him and how great of a guy he is. And I just got nervous and overwhelmed. But the conversation was funny. It did end in my parents completely just exposing how much of a loser I was in my early years.
True. So, me too. We really shit-talked each other the entire time.
Oh my God.
Self-deprecating is our creme de la creme. We can do that in 2 seconds.
This boy heard stories about how strange of a child I was, even in high school, so I wasn't a child. Things that he didn't even need to hear.
No.
And I was like, oh, you know what? Is that just a thing that families do when you when someone brings over a guy? Like, you just go automatically let me tell you the story about when Tony was 4 and he shit himself.
It's the stereotypical, oh, let me bring out the baby photos, embarrass the other person just to make them feel a little bit more welcome.
Exactly.
And it works.
It did work. And you know why it worked? At the end of the night, Sly goes up to him, gives him a firm handshake of approval, said it was really nice to meet you, all this stuff. And I was like, whoa.
There we go.
He's never done that before.
If you're ever introducing someone to your family, I would just note this. I think why it also went really well is we never spoke there's no reason to speak negatively about him, but there was no negative things about him in the relationship. So when he came in, only positive. So everyone was expecting just the nicest person in the world. And so I remember times where I would speak poorly about someone I was going out with, and then they would come over.
And they have
vibe's
this
different.
Oh yeah. We already hate him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that was another big thing that we made sure to do, which is speak just good to him. To
For
Dad.
sure.
Yeah.
No, it's nice to get the first one out of the way.
Yeah.
So
really.
let's talk about your morning the other day when you scared the shit out of me.
Yeah,
Sophia.
it's scary. Okay, I hate social media. My Snapchat was hacked. Yes. And the thing is that the last episode actually had happened and I didn't really want to talk about it because I was really pissed and I was freaking out. And I don't know if the person's watching this and is just super content with the fact that he hacked it or whatever, but I woke up and my phone was popping off calls and emails and texts saying, your Snapchat has been logged into, change the password, if this is not you,
That's
change
freaky.
it. And I lost it. I'll tell you something, and I'm just gonna preface this. It's gone. I deactivated it, deleted every single photo and video. So if you guys try to get in, you get nothing. So I went onto my account.
R.I.P.
I know. And by the way, it was kind of cool. Snapchat sent the IP address and the location and the device that was being used to hack into my account.
See, this is that is why I don't even trust iCloud.
Yeah.
The fact that you can find someone's exact location through Snapchat, that's too sus for
Well, that's
me.
because it's signed into a new thing, which I think they should do that because now I have someone's location. I'm going to find you. But why I was freaking out in the morning is, one, I've never been hacked. You have been hacked with your phone before.
I've been hacked twice.
But my Snapchat is private. It's only my closest friends. I don't use it ever, but I use it to record videos, save photos of really stupid stuff. Nothing nothing
Snapchat
dirty
is
or whatever.
when you go out with your girls and you take embarrassing drinking videos,
exactly,
and just ugly, things of your family. Just
because my Instagram is public, my Twitter I don't ever use it, but that's public, and so this was one thing for me I could just have to go back on memories, and I have had it since 2016, so it had everything on there, everything, and so I freaked out because I didn't remember what I had on it at all. And so I was thinking, did I take something that could be leaked? Which I know I don't, but I just don't remember. Mm-hmm. Is it something bad that I could have said? I don't think so because I don't remember anything like that. So I went through every single photo and video, and there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of those.
Oh God.
Throughout the morning, freaking out. I ran into Sistine's room crying.
Let me tell you, There's nothing scarier than waking up to horrific crying, screaming
Sophia, not
Sophia.
like that.
I thought someone died.
Jeez.
What would you guys think? Like, you get woken up with her
was just
running into the
crying.
room crying, saying, Sistine, I'm freaking out. I was like, who died? That was my first thought. And then she said, my Snapchat died. And I was like, well, okay.
Yeah.
That's not, I mean.
Well, she gets it because once you are hacked, it does freak you out. Because by the way, it's such an invasion of privacy.
Oh, totally.
It's so invasive, and I felt so vulnerable in that moment. And I haven't really felt like that because out of everything on my Instagram, I am pretty, if all my friends know me, I'm like a hawk with all of my.
At least it was just your Snapchat, though.
Yeah, well,
It could
no,
have been
that
worse.
honestly, out of everything, yes, Instagram would be really
No,
bad.
I'll tell you, mine was pretty bad. They got all of my contacts, my messages, and my photos, and I got all of theirs.
I didn't even realize this part. They were DMing my ex-boyfriend.
Oh yeah, this is funny. This is so funny.
So, wait, this is funny. So, when I'm deleting everything, even on my eyes only, everything is gone, wiped out. So, screw you. You found nothing. I went on to the messages part, and I was looking at if they had sent anything.
Yeah.
The only person they decide to send a message to out of all the friends I have on that list is my ex-boyfriend, who I've not talked
That's
to
a pretty
in a
savage
bit.
savage move on the
And
stalker's part.
I was losing my mind. I said, out of everyone, out of everything you could have done right now, let's make it worse. It was almost like he went on the account just to reach out to him.
But the funniest part is Sophia writes a message to him saying, look, I'm really sorry. I got hacked this morning. That wasn't me messaging you through Snapchat. I'm sorry you have to deal with this. And his immediate response was, yeah, no worries. I thought it was weird that you were messaging me anyway, so I just blocked you right away. So he literally, without even knowing, what if it was you messaging him?
What if I just wanted to talk to you through Snapchat?
He's like, no. There's no way Sophia would message me, so it's got to be an automatic block.
Blocked. And I noticed it on my phone. I was like, wait, now it's all gray. Like, why is it gray on my Snapchat? And I realized, like, he blocked me. Maybe the account was harassing him and he blocked. No. It wasn't because he hadn't even opened it, by the way. He's just, because a message popped up, he blocked me.
What did you do to this poor boy?
What haven't I done? Ooh.
You are savage little...
Savage. So that just freaked me out. I deleted Snapchat. I'm never using that again. I just realized I'm not going to use a lot of social media accounts because
it's freaky.
too much.
Well, if you think about some of the biggest celebrities with the highest following, like, they've all gone hacked.
Everyone.
No one's safe out there, guys.
No. So if you guys do have an account with anything, delete anything that you think could get leaked. Honestly,
don't
really
send nudes.
No, also
nudes are out.
Have like 4 password levels. You know, you can do
two-factor authentication.
Yes, exactly. Have like 8 of those. Just do that for fun. So just keep it safe because, you know, I never thought this would happen and it did. And it was a private account that I've never publicized.
Wait, do you want to hear something I just remembered? Yeah. When I got hacked and I got all of that person's photos and texts and whatever, the only photo in their camera roll, I am not kidding, I still have it on my computer. I can show it. I will put it up. It is a photo. Of course, this would happen to me, like the eeriest thing ever. It looked like a dark basement. Think like American Horror Story basement, right?
That's for your vibe. You like that
I know.
stuff.
A really rusty old carousel and a little girl riding it. Not kidding. It is still on my computer.
A real little girl?
A real little girl. Like a 3-year-old. Riding a carousel in the dark in a basement.
I just got chills from that.
If that would be anyone's swap of photo, it would have, of course,
Did you ever get his
me.
name?
I actually do have his name and his address and everything.
We should visit.
We should have him on the show.
We should both are hackers on the show. So why'd you do it? Who's that little girl?
Found what you're looking for? Okay, in lighter news.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I sound like a newscaster.
I know, you kind of, your transitions are pretty... Okay, guys, I'm so excited.
Yeah, no, this is big.
I'm so excited.
Drum roll, please.
Tonight,
we're going on a double date. Woo, baby. This is very exciting. I think Sophia is only excited
I'm so excited.
because she's going on a date with me.
Yes. Okay. So I've been
Which is
saying.
kind of
So I've been third wheeling their relationship since it started, literally since day one, and so I don't mind it though.
yeah, we're like a tricycle.
Yeah, and we've always talked about how we wanted to go on a double date, and we've been on double dates before, and they've been so much fun.
And what makes it better is the guy that you're going on the date with is best friends with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
So there's no way, this is a recipe for success,
Yes.
not disaster. There's no
No.
way it could go wrong.
No, and I was saying to Sistina, I was like, she goes, "Are you excited? Are you nervous to meet him?" I said, yes and no, whatever. It feels like a first date, but I am so stoked to be going out with you guys because I want to see how it is in that dynamic.
So let's talk. Let's do girl talk right now.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to wear? Because wearing a first date outfit is very strategic.
Yeah.
You got to give off the right first impression. I used to be the girl that would try to look overly sexy, and then it kind of just gave off the complete opposite vibe of what I was going for.
I still try to give off the vibe of being overly sexy.
No, but I've changed my approach to dressing more classy and sophisticated.
Yeah.
And then they always prefer that later on. Like whenever I'll ask, like, oh, what was the outfit you remembered? Or do you remember what I was wearing on the first date?
No guy's ever gonna remember the exact outfit. No guys don't care about it.
My guy remembered.
Really?
Because it was a good outfit. Case closed.
Which one was it?
I was wearing a skirt, blue kitten heels, a black wrap top, and a blazer.
Yeah, because you looked like a schoolgirl. Of course he thought that was hot.
Oh yeah, I did, huh? Damn it! I was like, I dressed like Kate Middleton, very classy.
Like, she's like super sophisticated. Mini skirt,
Hold
high
on,
heels,
I had
a wrap top.
blazer.
I covered when I went outside.
That's a boss move.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna wear?
Well, I always like to dress according, obviously, to the restaurant, and this one's a bit more chicer. I feel like it's a lot of young 20-year-olds.
Yes.
All of my friends have been to this place 100 times. I've taken you on a date there. My friend Gabby is sitting over there. I've taken her on a date there. I think it's gonna be maybe sophisticated but sexy. I want something maybe a little bit bodycon, but high-necked, maybe short, maybe long. I don't know, a dress for sure.
So
I love dresses. So
you want
something.
a high turtleneck, business on the top, body yaddy on the bottom.
Exactly.
So you're gonna go for like a long, tight dress.
I want his imagination to run wild, but also be like, because...
But you're leaving nothing to the imagination.
It is imagination.
You're
I'm not
showing every
anything.
curve.
I'm showing the silhouette. I'm not showing the goodies.
Okay.
And also, if I wear something long and high-necked, I don't have to tan my whole body. I can just tan my arms and put the things that are exposed.
The things we do. Okay, so you're gonna
Honestly.
wear that.
Yeah, but you know what I also realized is that I've never been on a double date blind date.
Oh.
Because I know blind dates are, you've never maybe seen the person.
Yes.
But I've seen him, but I've never talked to him. I've literally never talked to him. We went to school like for a year together, but he was way cooler than me. I was hiding in the library eating muffins, so he definitely didn't know me. And so, so I don't know even what to expect.
He was probably like, you're the girl that gave us the shortage of muffins at school.
You're the girl that drank the vitamin water, the blackberry one, every single day.
He's like, I always wanted a double chocolate chip muffin, and you ate all of them.
You're the girl that had the sty on the first day of school. That's also a story we told her boyfriend during the time they met the parents, which is
Sophia had a massive sty. That's a good story time. Okay, so you know what you're going to wear.
Yeah.
I already know you know what you're going to order.
Oh, yeah. I've been to this
know.
place a lot, but I have to be a little bit cool and chill. I'm
So
chill.
what does that mean? You
date.
can't order a pizza if you're cool and chill?
No,
What does that mean?
But, can you do this for me?
What?
Okay. When you go to the bathroom, just in the middle of dinner,
Okay.
tell the waiter to send me a drink and pretend it's from another guy. And so the drink comes over and it's gonna look like I'm desired by many of the men in the restaurant. So then this guy thinks he doesn't have his grips on me. This sounds a little toxic. But it also sounds like it would work.
I'm loving
Think about
this
that.
plan you're cooking up.
Just a cute little, it can be like a little shot, but like a fun fruity shot, you know?
But you know what? This guy, from
that
what
be
I've
classy?
heard, no. No, it doesn't matter about the shot, if it's a shot or a cocktail or a champagne.
Martini.
Sophia's like, does it need to be a cosmopolitan?
It needs to be an extra dirty martini.
No. But this guy, from what I've heard, doesn't sound like a player or a guy that, you know.
don't know that. Of course your boyfriend is going to say to you everything positive about him.
It could have, what I'm saying is it could have a reverse effect. It could be like, like she can't focus on what's happening here. Maybe her eyes were wandering and caught eyes with another guy, or you never know.
No.
Because what guy would send a drink to a girl that is clearly on a double date? That is so messed up.
A guy that I want to go out with.
No, you don't. The date yourself.
That's true. It could backfire. But I also think it's a great idea. So just have that in. If the date looks like it's going poorly,
okay,
ramp it up and do that.
Do you have any conversation starters if it does go flat?
Yeah, we always have those go-tos.
But those are bad. We
facts.
need new ones. We can't say facts like we're...
No. Well, by the way, because it's a double date, I'm banking on you and your boyfriend to pick up the energy if he's lacking. I know I'm not lacking. I'm a talker. I will talk your ear off.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I will. But I feel like you and you and
we're gonna cut that. We're gonna cut that.
Just put like a beep. You and the boy that you're going out with need to help me out here.
I got you.
Yeah. So
if
what
anything,
are you gonna do if it goes?
Well, I like
south?
to sort of make you uncomfortable, so.
No, you have to make me seem like the coolest, funnest.
But you're not.
No, Sistine.
But you might as well be honest early on in the relationship. You're not the funnest, coolest girl.
You're horrible.
You're Sty Muffin Girl.
Not anymore.
No, wear it with pride. Wear it on your sleeve like a badge of honor.
Oh no. So the thing is, I said this to Mom because I said I went to. That's how I was before. I feel like my inner Sty Muffin Girl is gonna come out because I used to. I hope he never hears this, but I used to have a crush on him from afar. Of course, afar, because I couldn't get near him with my sty.
So he's like, I would literally infect him.
I would infect him if I got near him. So from afar, I had a crush on him. So it's just now I'm getting like giddy. I feel like I'm in high school.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh God. But so I had this idea to make. I love research. I love to do that. I love to look up what's the best outcome, like what I can do to make sure that this date will be a success.
Yeah, to set yourself up for success.
So I looked up some research notes to see scientifically what guys are into so that I have a better chance. And I also did it for men. And I just want to note before I start saying all these stats.
Yeah, where did you get this scientific research?
The internet.
Did you get it from cosmopolitan.com?
No, I got some from Men's Health.
Okay.
Some from like a love website.
Sure.
We'll see how GQ.
Badgirlsbible.com.
That website has been a very interesting one that you still subscribe to for some reason.
I can't unsubscribe. I keep getting the emails.
Just really quick, Bad Girls Club, whatever.
No. First of all, I didn't put my email in. This girl that I went to one lunch with was crazy, put my email in. So now I can't unsubscribe, and every day I have to read you some of the headlines. They are so gnarly.
And sexual.
Just gross.
So sexual.
Okay, go.
Okay, so note, this is a joke. Note that this is for girls that like guys and guys like girls. This is just from that. I just don't want to like take anyone out of the situation, but just letting you know.
Yes.
That is it. Okay, so for women, do you want me to start with what men need to know or what women need to know?
Do women.
Okay, what women need to know. According to a study, men rate, and we've said this before, women in red as more sexually attractive than women wearing other colors.
Red?
Yeah, because it's kind of peacocking, which is...
Oh, excuse me?
Peacocking. Like
yeah, but...
You know what that means?
I understand, but that's why?
Well, yeah, because it's
such a funny word.
Peacocking, yeah. Because it shows you're confident, you're loudest in the room, you're basically the center of attention.
Oh.
I know. And so they also have preferred red lipstick because men gazing at red lipstick for 7.3 seconds compared to 6.7 seconds for pink lipstick. And I will just be saying this, I ain't wearing red lipstick on a date because I'm going to look 60 years old.
I would
No,
love
thank
to
you.
know how they got these statistics and numbers.
Yeah, right?
Were they just counting? Was the guy counting? Like, how do they have 6 seconds versus 7 seconds?
I don't know. There's a study I found online.
Okay.
Men have a preference for women who show off their long arms. We do have long limbs, that's for sure. So
My wingspan is
I don't know
longer.
what it is about arms, men, that you're attracted to, but I will be showing off my arms tonight. And so the next one is vanilla scent is the most desired.
And that's all you
on a
wear.
woman. And I love a vanilla scent.
I love men's cologne.
She does. She loves a musk.
I like to smell like an ashtray.
She does.
Yeah.
Just honestly blow cigar smoke on her and she'll wear it out.
Yeah. That's a good one.
A dress or anything sleeveless is what men prefer on a woman.
What are the arms?
Also, what's with your guys in collarbones? Is that...
Oh, collarbones I get, but arms, I don't like my arms. I got man shoulders.
No, you don't.
I also don't like seeing an armpit. Like, that makes me uncomfortable.
I don't like the stubbles. I know some women like to like keep it unshaved. That's fine. Do you? I don't know, but
We're unwaxed, I guess.
I like to keep it waxed. Then I read this. Men like knowing a woman has a set of golf clubs. So should I? What are these?
We got
stats?
a guy behind the camera saying no. That doesn't matter.
So do I need to subtly bring up that?
Hold on, do you prefer tennis rackets, maybe? Tennis rackets.
Oh yeah. He prefers tennis rackets. Okay.
Golf clubs.
Golf clubs.
Maybe because golf is a
Hot golfer girls
sophisticated,
is a thing.
hard sport that like a select few can do, which makes you more
guess so.
special.
Yeah, I guess so. And then lastly, 26% of men, I love this because this is my thing, love women with a well-stocked bookshelf.
Damn it!
Yes! So if I say I have golf clubs, show off my décolleté, wear red, vanilla perfume, show off my books.
That's a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And then for men, I thought this is interesting, what women find attractive. Because, of course, we have male listeners, and I think they want to know also what women find,
know.
right?
Yeah.
So you can tell your boyfriend this. 58% of women want a guy that can make her laugh, and they're 3 times more likely to give out their number if you do. Just letting you know. So if you can make a good joke, they'll give you your number. 2.
That's so true.
Yeah, if you have any of these 5 jobs, apparently this is the sexiest. They said, first, medical, dental, or veterinary fields.
Whoa, what?
Medical,
Yeah.
dental,
No.
veterinarian. And then wait, I'm not done. Legal fields,
Okay.
self-employed, which I don't
Okay.
know. Whenever I see self-employed on Hinge, I always kind of go,
No, whenever a guy on Hinge says tech startup, like you're developing an
I
app.
love that.
No, that means he has an app that he's never actually developed, but he's like, I have an idea for an app. That's what tech startup means on a dating.
Not all of them. Okay.
No.
Fair. The next one is politics or military.
Okay, I could see the appeal
I think
with
it's
like
the uniform for the military.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the last one is teachers and professors. I don't know how I feel about those lists.
That kind of threw me off.
You know what? For me, be a DJ or a librarian.
A DJ. Oh, Sophia.
It's an inside joke. You know.
Is it?
Is it?
Perhaps you really do like DJs. Maybe you should give Diplo a call.
He does follow me. And you.
Oh, God.
Okay, next is 51% of women like the pudge.
Pudge?
Pudginess.
Oh, I think you said pug. Like if it's a
Pugs.
pug.
Pugs.
I was like, ew.
Yeah, so women like dad bods.
I've been saying this since day one.
51% more.
I'll tell you why. Because when you're cuddling with a guy that is rock hard, it is so uncomfortable. It's true.
It's like cuddling with a statue.
It is. It's like I'm sitting on a pile of rocks. I don't like it.
Okay.
I want my head to sink in at least an inch to his stomach.
I want to hug something cuddly and not.
I want him to
I get
be
it.
a Tempur-Pedic mattress with a squeezing.
Like
Memory foam. Like I push his arm and then the indent stays for a little bit and then it comes back
That
out.
means he's dehydrated.
I love that.
We love it.
That means
So
your
yeah,
veins show more.
So that means 51% of women. So have a little on you and we'll take it.
I think dad bods are great.
Yeah,
You know
dad
why?
bods
You know what
2022.
dad bod tells me? You like to have fun. That's what it tells me. I'll tell you why. Because
Actually, that's good.
I'll tell you why. When a guy is too ripped, he has way too much time on his hands to go to the gym and only have whey protein. That doesn't sound fun at
And they have
all.
egg whites and
And that
chicken
means they're gassy,
day.
which is like, I don't
Gassy.
want to be around that.
That's true.
Now, if I see a dad bod, you don't care if you have
You'll
a
go out-
glizzy
yeah.
a few nights a week, maybe go get a
Beers.
beer.
go to the game.
Yeah, like
have a good
work out,
time.
3-4 days a week? Great. You're not like living your life around your body. And then I think you get hyper focused on what you look like all the time. A dad bod is just out letting it hang.
She's so passionate about this.
Living their best life.
Okay, well, this is I guarantee. Were you in this study?
Probably.
You're probably one of the people that said yes.
I want a veterinarian dad bod.
You said. Okay, so another one is there's two more. Women find dressing well to be one of the most attractive things.
For
over
sure.
70%. So if you're gonna wear shoes, wear sneakers over dress shoes, though. On the first date.
Yeah, definitely.
And then out of the 800 women, what they should wear on the first date, they said something casual but chic. They said faded vintage style jeans.
Faded vintage style jeans.
And then this is kind of weird. Tell me this is weird, because I think I would not like this. 63% think men who wear scarves are hot.
That is a hard no for me.
Pass.
A
Actually, that's
scarf?
that's
I'll tell
red
you
flag.
ick. I'll tell you ick. I'll tell you ick right now. The scarf that doesn't have ends and it's just the circle. I hate those because I used to own those. And you just keep wrapping it and then it gets so tight. And you're like,
I've seen people wear it. I hate it so much.
I hate it so much.
What is it? That's not a scarf.
No, I don't know why I have this image in my head of a guy wearing light wash vintage jeans, singing in a cafe with a tube scarf on, like thinking he's fucking European or something, drinking a cappuccino.
I'll tell you, a scarf, if you're cool in New York and it's kind of hanging over your shoulders with a trench coat,
That's
fine.
swag.
That's swag. When you're in California, you wear a scarf. No.
You're a
no.
beach bum.
Yeah, I was thinking 60. They had to all be in New York if they were answering these questions. LA, I've never seen anyone wear a scarf here.
A scarf.
Or like one of those small scarves. Oh, that's a girl thing.
You want to know something crazy? I went on a date with a guy that, oh my God. I have the image burned in my, I hate it so much. You know those
What?
jeans? First of all, his jeans were way too tight. I think they were tighter than my jeans. And they were light wash, like almost white denim, but they were light blue. And it had those patches on the thighs and the calves that have ridges on it.
Oh,
Like a motorcycle.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I hate those. You see those in biker jackets.
You get it
too?
at like Hot Topic
I
in
know.
2001.
Maybe he was from the past and just came in the future.
He
still
was
wearing
the
those
whoa.
jeans. He came out of the womb wearing those jeans.
Yeah, that was bad.
He hasn't updated. And then also, 48 said that men who wear pink are hot and confident.
Pink.
Men wear pink.
I actually like a man in
I
pink.
do too. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. And
You
then
know what's so funny? Why do guys get so triggered when you say, oh, like your pink shirt? And he's like, it's salmon. Like,
who's ever said that to you?
actually, no one.
I think you saw that on Friends.
Yeah, Joey from Friends told me that.
Oh yeah, he said it to you.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's when we watch too much TV. So men with big hands says for women, men that have big hands correlates to his sexual power.
I've been
prowess.
saying that. Hands are the best.
Okay, the last thing is oranges, lemons, grapefruit smell have had a clean, energizing feel to them that is good for you and women's libidos. Fun fact. Oranges increase oxytocin. Is it oxytocin? Oxytocin?
Tosin.
Tocin levels, which make women want to bond.
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 Wait, so I don't think a guy's gonna go out
Eye-opening.
and buy like a lime flavored cologne now from this.
Yeah, probably not. And also, I don't think I'd prefer a smell of limes and lemons on a guy.
No, I
I'd
wouldn't
prefer something
even
more-
notice. But here's the thing. Normally, I don't have good feelings about your dates. But this one, I have a great feeling. And have I been
Really?
right? Yes, every time.
That's true. She has. So we'll keep you updated, and I'm excited for it.
She's gonna get hammered.
We always love to do unsolicited advice, and we haven't done one in a bit. And Sistine brought in an unsolicited advice.
This is from Victoria Sheely.
And let me just say really quick, if you guys want your questions answered, you go to the Apple Podcast page, 5 stars, write your question in the reviews, and also just subscribe while you're at it, because, we love the subscribers. And I know people say this all the time, but it actually is really, really, really helpful for us. If you are supporters and love this show,
I have to say, you guys have been doing a great job, because I checked this morning. We read the comments all the time, and we have 5 out of 5 stars now.
Do we really?
Yes, we do. Finally.
Wow, thank you.
I know. We love it.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of people are wanting us to bring back bedtime stories. So if you want us to read your bedtime story, make sure you submit your story in the email, which is unwaxedpodcast@gmail.com.
Or, I think there's a couple emails on there. So.
It's in our Instagram bio, Unwaxed Podcast. So submit it there, and then we'll read it on the show. We'll do it next week, maybe. So here is the question. First of all, I have loved the podcast since the very beginning. I discovered your podcast after your 2nd episode went live. Oh my God, a true follower. I love it.
Unwaxer.
Truly feels like I'm hanging out with the sisters I never had. Okay, here's her question. What are your enneagrams? I don't even know what that is. What are your enneagrams and zodiac signs?
So I know we always talk about zodiac signs, and Sistine and I are big fans of it. I know that I'm probably one that just gets obsessed with knowing exactly what my sun, moon, rising. I got Sistine into it.
Yes.
And I don't remember what your rising is.
I'm pulling it up right now.
I am a Virgo sun, Aquarius moon, and Gemini rising. And that's kind of funny. I was going out with a guy, and Sistine's signs were exactly the same as his, and they hated each other.
Yeah, he's my twin flame. I'm basically MGK and Megan Fox with him, but I hate him.
Yeah, that's true.
You know who you are. So my sign is Cancer. I'm a rising Libra, and my moon is in Leo. Now, I couldn't tell you what any of that means.
It's all good things.
Oh, they said it's not good things.
No, it's all good.
Oh, so moon in Leo rules your emotions, moods, and feelings. My emotional self is dramatic, proud, expressive, idealistic, and self-centered. That is so true. And Libra, I wear a mask when I present myself to people.
That's what the rising is. So rising is basically how you are in front of people. So
compromising, courteous, fair-minded, though passive-aggressive. You may seem inclined towards balance in all forms, aesthetic, romantic, and judgment.
And Gemini just means, no, it's good. Gemini I can adapt to any person, situation, dog, cat, woman, old person.
Yeah.
Because it's like the two-faced.
I would say ours are very accurate to us.
They are very accurate. I like our signs because that's the reason why this show works really well, is because she has a completely different personality than I do. And sorry we couldn't answer your anagram question. Sistine hasn't taken the test. I know mine's ENFJ. We can make her take it. You actually should take it. She likes taking these tests.
I love quizzes.
You should definitely do it. But thank you guys so much for coming back every single week to hear us talk and debate and argue and give you the worst advice ever.
But you're going to want to tune into next week's episode. Let's just say we'll have 2 butts in this couch, and they might be related to us. So it's going to be a great episode. We will see you guys next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.